Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited you're here. Yes, I am. We're going to do this eye look, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get it. This is going to be my signature look for this summer. Absolutely. 2 eyeshadows, girl. 2. Only 2 on my eyes. You won't believe how easy this is. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step. And also I'm going to let you update you on my situation, that happened in the car wreck and all the things that's been going on and how that's going to do with my life. But anyway, you can see I'm still smiling, so that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So if you want to know how to get this look and updates, just keep watching. Okay, so we're about to get ready to do my eyes. See, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little different than I normally have been doing. I'm going to use this brush here. This is Angie's Hot and Flashy A505 brush. Perfect for what we're about to do. We have to put on some primer first. Always put some primer on. You need a nice little barrier between your skin and your makeup. And this time, I'm going to put it on a different way. Yes, I am. I've always put it on my whole entire eye, including all the way up here. But today, I'm not doing that. I'm going to put some here on my hand, like this, just a little bit. I'm using Younique's eye primer. We're going to use this brush here. I love this brush. This is going to be a great way to do it. And what you're going to do is use the brush to apply this all the way across your lid. And we're only coming up into the crease. Do you see that? Only coming up into the crease. This way, you don't have as much product. You're laying down the product a little bit better, smoother, and we're not bringing it all the way up here because that's not where we really need it. Because my eyes, if I'm going to get oily, it's going to be in this crease area or right in this area around here, inner corner. And lately, I've had problems with this eye watering a lot. So I have made sure that I bring this primer down in here so it doesn't really affect, the eyeshadow that I'm going to put on it. And there we go. Now, I do think you need to let this set for a few minutes. And then we'll move on. I'm going to move on to the next step. Okay, it has set. That, because I can tell, because I can touch it and it's not tacky anymore across there. Now we're ready to move on to this. Yes, this is Moonstruck Beloved Volume Palette 3 from Younique. I'm going to use one color out of here, and I'm going to use this Younique brush, which is a cream shadow brush. These eyeshadows are so different from what you would normally use. They're kind of molten-like, meaning they're a powder, but they're kind of creamy too at the same time. So this is going to be such a simple look. You're going to go, I got to do this. And this is going to be my summer to go to look for sure. I'm going to use this color right here. And I believe the name of it is Consider It. Isn't that nice? So we're going to take this brush and we're going to push it down into this color. And we're going to grab it. And when you use this, you'll see how it looks like a cream, but yet it's a powder. It's really cool the way this one works. We're going to have it here on our brush. And now what we're going to do is place, I'm going to tap it off on my hand to make sure I don't have too much. And then we're just going to place this color all right here on our lid. You see that? And we're going to bring it up into the crease just a tad, not much. And then we're going to take a fluffy brush, like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to use Younique's right here. And we're going to take this brush and we're going to push this on up all the way. Now, you could leave it like this, or we're going to take it a step further in just a second. Bring it all the way up to your brow bone there, right here, where it starts right here. And right in here in this area, like where you would normally put your transition color. Now, I am going to add a transition color to this, but you could absolutely get away with just spreading this up and letting this be your eyeshadow for the day. Put you on some mascara, some liner, absolutely gorgeous, and you'll be glowing for sure. Look at that. Isn't that a color payoff? All right, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So I don't want this to be too long for you because this is supposed to be fast and easy eye look, okay? I just love this color. It's so, so pretty on. And we're going to add a transition color right now. So we're going to take this A501 brush, Hot and Flashy brush, and we're going to use this color here called Astute. This is a Younique eyeshadow. And so we're going to take this and we're going to take it right above where our natural crease is. And I'm just going to kind of stipple it in like that. Ooh. And then we're going to take it, we're going to turn it sideways, and you want to get the color right on the end of the brush. Tap it in just like that, and like that. And then we're going to blend it out. How easy is that, girl? That is so easy. Now stamp it in right above that natural crease. And all we're doing is making an outer V, okay? That's all we're doing. And we're going to turn it, and we're going to place it right here. And you know what? That is all the color you're going to use on this. Honestly, isn't it gorgeous? We are going to add a little liner to it. It's just to kind of make it pop. And we are going to blend this out. So all I'm doing is just using this brush to press in the color. Wow, gorgeous. Golden Goddess. That's what the name of this should be. Golden Goddess of Goodness. How about that? Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, now we're going to add another element to this. I'm going to take Velour Pressed Powder Foundation, which I always do. And I'm going, see the brown spot right there? I don't have anything there up there. So we're going to use this Jaclyn Hill brush. I don't even know what number it is. You can use any brush you want to. But I use this because it is a full cover foundation. So it covers up some imperfections, and you're doing it very, very lightly. Can you see that? How it just brings everything together and softens the eye. And it takes away that brown spot I got sitting there. That's a good thing. So if you've got some pressed powder, try your own. But I do love this. This has shea butter in it, by the way, and it's really good for your eyes. It is a full coverage foundation, so that's why I use, oh, it's so pretty. So let's add a little bit of color underneath. I'm going to take this Astute again, and this is a BK Beauty brush 204. I believe that's right. That's right. And I like it because it's really tiny, and you just kind of do like this again. You always want to get it right on the end, and you're going to take it, and you're just going to kind of run it right underneath here, just like that. Just a little color. That's why I like Astute. It's such a beautiful color. It doesn't stand out, but it does stand out. Does that make sense? It's there, but it's so soft and subtle. And that's the reason I love to use it. And it is a great transition color because that's all we're going to do to our eyes. Now, I am going to do a liner, so let's grab a liner really quickly. I am going to use Younique's liner, and this is the color proper. It's like a chocolate brown. I was trying to decide which ones I wanted, but I decided on chocolate brown. And so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to take this, and I don't really make a wing. I want you to see what I'm doing. That's why I'm getting up close. And I'm just going to take this halfway. Right at my pupil, I'm going to stop. I don't bring it all the way in because my eyes are really close set. And so if I bring this color all the way in, it's going to make my eyes look closer together, and I don't want that. So I will stop right here, right there above that pupil. And we're going to come and just darken it a little more in the outer corner, but leave this really skinny there. And I'm just going to take this and kind of flick it out. Not much. Now here's the corner. Here's where my eyelashes are. So I come down to about where that last eyelash is, almost. And I just kind of flick it up, just like that. You see it? It's a baby wing. You can do it. I promise you, you can. If I can do it, you can do it. And yes, I'm holding my skin taut right here because it is going to bounce back. But it's still going to give me a little lift, nonetheless. And it's very, very subtle. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, girl. Now I got to do the other one, and I'll be right back. Our next step is curl your lashes. So let's curl your lashes just like this. Curl, 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 girlfriend. Here we go. Here we go. I love doing mascara. Mascara really sets off everything for your eyes. It's really going to make your eyes pop. So I'm going to use 4D. You know I love that. If you watch me for any amount of time, you know that I love, love, love this mascara. So I do want to catch y'all up a little bit on things that's going on with me while I'm putting on mascara. I do go back to, you know, if you followed me for any time, I did have a wreck recently. And if you watch that video, my scar, there it is. It's so much better. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I need to do something with it. But I go back to the cardiologist on this Tuesday, coming Tuesday. So I did an echocardiogram, which came back normal, no abnormalities, is what they said. And then I did a stress test, but I don't know the deal of that. So I really don't know anymore. You know, they were talking about pacemakers and all these things for me. And I will find out more on Tuesday. So in my video next weekend, I will catch you up on where I am with that. I haven't had any more instances. My girlfriend that I work with, she comes and picks me up because I don't have a car anymore. They totaled my car and they told me I can't drive. So I haven't been driving. And so she meets my husband halfway to Wetumpka. And they drop me off. I feel like a little kid being driven around everywhere. But hey, I got to go to work. And she and I work in the same building. So it's not a big deal. She doesn't live that far from me. And she keeps telling me that all the time. But I do give her $40 every week for gas. I'm like, I'm paying for your gas. And you know what? Because you're nice enough to come and take me. And gas is so expensive now, too. And for her to come out of her way to pick me up is really, I don't know. I just can't thank her enough, because I couldn't get to work, You got to be appreciative in this world. And I appreciate her so much. Her name is Dana. Dana Ion. I'm going to say that on here. And I just love her to death. And we've become really good friends now. And we get so tickled. We have the best time. We walk together. I'm not supposed to walk by myself. So she comes up on the 18th floor and walks with me, the 15 minutes. And she says, I've gotten stronger now that I've become walking with you. So that's good. So we're good for each other, right? Oh my goodness. I love this look. I love this look. I want you to try it. So pretty. And it's so it's kind of classic. It could be dressy and not dressy. You could throw this on with sweatshirt and everything and you still look good, girl. You'll still look good. Isn't that pretty? So this is all she wrote right here. This is it. How simple was that? Now, I know you can do this. Now, I'll list all the products below and the brushes that I've used, the eye primer, all the good things. But I want to leave you with something. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Don't let yourself get so bogged down in everyday life that you don't appreciate the moments. And that's what I'm doing now. I've learned to slow down. I have not had any wine or any coffee, any caffeine since this happened. It's been over a month now, and I feel much better. My heart's not racing anymore. I think the caffeine was really kicking in and maybe too much wine at night. Imagine that. And but it does happen, it does happen to us, and we don't even realize what we're doing to ourselves. So I want you to make a promise to yourself to take care of yourself, okay? Because that's what I did for myself. And it's important because I got grandchildren I want to see to grow up, and I don't want to do anything like this again. And having a wreck really opens your eyes. And I didn't even know what was going on, and I woke up to a telephone pole in my face there. So don't let this happen to you. You're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, you're having flutters, that's a big sign. Cut down on your caffeine. Just take care of yourself. Talk to yourself kindly. That's what you need to do. That's what I keep telling myself. Girl, you got this. You got this. You can do this. And so with the help of others, thank goodness, I've been fortunate enough to have that. And I'm going to make it. I am. I'm going to make it. And if it comes down to having a pacemaker, then that's what I'll have to do too. The good thing about it is, if I wear tops like this, that the incision will be right in here and you won't see it. You won't be able to see it. And I'm just going to go on and live my life and take care of my grandkids and my kids and just enjoy it. I am, because I'm going to retire at some point here soon, probably. And I'm going to be excited. Yes. So, all right. Y'all go and have a wonderful Easter. And I hope to see you back here on next Saturday. I love you guys. Thanks for all your support. And you know what? Go out and be fabulous and have a great time. Love you guys. See you next Sunday.